When these four friends set out and dare each other to do the most embarrassing things, the result is outrageous but definitely hilarious. And it doesn't end here. Other jokers in the group are constantly controlling the whole thing. The joker has no option but to follow the commands of the jokers, and that means more trouble. But for us viewers, the more trouble, the double the fun. As the whole show is orchestrated around the general public, sometimes the pranks go too far, but the viewers are left in fits. Let us take a look at 5 pranks that did not turn out as expected. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And oh, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Number 5. Stealing food off other people's plates. Who has not gone to attend an all-you-can-eat buffet? We all might have had a moment when we glance at other people's plates and ponder, how did I miss that chafing dish for this one, while sauntering across to find it? But imagine if you actually stole it from their plate. Nobody likes someone else's hand on their plate, do they? Our number 1 Impractical Jokers prank is one actually goes too far, where jokers had to steal as much food as they could from others' plates, which they would weigh at the end. Q found it too much, as things got rough for him and decided he'd rather stay hungry. Despite being hurled abuses at, Sal was not going to give up. Joe too gets into the rhythm, but it was Murr who tried the no-fail, look over their trick, and won. Number 4. The dentist appointment. The dentist chair can induce anxiety in the best of us, but when the dentist room is stalled by the Impractical Jokers, you can tell things are about to get serious. Rather, seriously funny. Our jokers are dared to do the weirdest of things at the expense of the poor visitors. Be it Murr having a chair circling showdown around the patient, or Q's eyes sucking antics with a sucking machine, or Joe's unsolicited vocabulary lessons, one thing is for sure, they all have some fits. But things went too far and uncontrollably funny when Sal reclined the patient's chair to the fullest and left the room. Number 3. Worst cashiers ever. Well, sometimes it's just a nice little exchange of words with a stranger which brings you a smile on your face. But when the tenderloins are on the loose, and you are one of those unlucky, or rather lucky people who they will end up pranking today, you are bound to have one of the craziest instances of your life. The jokers go to Costco in order to pose as one of the worst cashiers ever and have to repeat whatever they are being told in the earpiece. Murr is forced to say that he hates French, and the French customer in front of him is startled to say the least. Sal congratulates an old woman for something inappropriate, and Joe's nose is in everyone's business. Things get more crazy, and went rather too far when Q annoys the man by addressing him as Mustache, who is agitated and wants to leave and calls Q a clown. Number 2. Case of mistaken identity. Other actors have taken the center stage in Joker's pranks until this one. In an episode where a challenge called Did I Deserve It is set up, actors have to come up and douse the cashiers in water angrily, while cashiers make up the excuse to what happened in front of the customers. As per ritual, they are told to repeat what is being said as excuses are made. Things get hilarious, only to get serious, and then hilarious again. At Q's turn, the actor walks right into the store, but walks past leaving Q behind, throwing the cup full of water on the wrong person, a complete stranger. Things went too far with the prank, as for the first time in the history of Impractical Jokers, a poor bystander has fallen prey, unwillingly, by the jokers. Number 1. Eat and run. This time the 4 jokers end up in a Chinese restaurant, and their goal is only one: eat as many items as you can without saying a word. Murr's target is an old man, who asks that the check is going to be split, but then respectfully asks him to go away. Joe's target doesn't shy away from calling the staff, and Sal is literally held hostage. With Q's turn, things take a messy turn. Rather literally, as he dives his head into the plates, clinching items and going back for more. The diner is taken aback. He cannot believe his eyes, and cannot digest what just happened, and neither can we. Each episode always has us laughing, but here was our round for 5 pranks which went too far. We hope you enjoyed this video, and will come back for more. If you did, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.